centered. Centered in the heart. Being centered in the heart has been very, very present for me this past week. I am in the process of uprooting my entire life, and I'm very, very grateful to find myself in that divine channel of peace, in that centeredness within that divine channel of peace. It's a very neutral state, not to be confused with numb. The emotions and the feelings are all still present, but it's more of like a neutral observer to these things, just allowing them to flow freely as they come up. As I've been saying goodbyes to family, to friends, and just getting all the affairs in order, It's being in the eye of the storm. I can look forward, and I could easily project myself into the future and begin panicking and being anxious, wondering what if, right? And that's available. If I chose to become uncentered and follow that particular current, I could do that, right? I could also look in the past and examine everything that has been and everything that was, and I could start getting feeling those feelings of grief and loss. That's also an option. But being solid within that place of neutral centeredness has been an absolute godsend throughout this process. It's absolutely incredible to be experiencing. Which elaborates even further in this particular distinction. If one is living in the future, it's like you're leaning head on into the current, right? And you're kind of off balance, you're off kilter a little bit. If you're focusing on the past for too long, that's also throwing you off kilter. You're leaning way back here, like whoa. And then these trials and the tribulations that occur with life just on a daily basis, it's kind of like that check to the shoulder. It's like, hey, are you centered? Are you solid? Are you strong where you stand? And yeah, that's a very, very beautiful thing. Another thing that comes up with this particular distinction, with this particular world, right? This particular framework is how quickly an individual can alternate in and out. Like, can you jump into the future in that rapid rotation long enough to be able to gather a vision for where it is that you're going, to be able to go to those places? Can you jump into your past in that neutral centered place and be able to reap the fruits of those past experiences and in order to be able to bring them to the now and the present? That place of centeredness in combination with God's divine channels is a place of pure miracle. It's a purely miraculous state of being. And much like most things, it's a muscle to be exercised. It takes practice, it takes devotion, it takes dedication, it takes one choosing to be all in. Making that decision to stay centered even in life's most crazy storms. Centered. Thank you.